Ryan Tuerck, restart him, rack him and track him. Ryan Tuerck got a clean start. Here we go. Toyota, GR Corolla, Rain-X, Rockstar initiates into that first outside zone. Let's see how he handles it. Into the outside zone. He does get out there. Jonathan Castro comes up a little bit short here. You can see the proximity here. Ryan Tuerck, oh, look at that. He misses that back bumper on outside zone 3. Great overhead shot here. Look at that angle from Ryan Tuerck. Castro did have the proximity, but he needs to mimic the angle. Great shot on that overhead on there.
Excited about that. Ryan didn't look at me and should throw daggers at me, so I think maybe it's true. Here we go.
You're willing. Here we go. Jonathan Castro will lead. Ryan Tuerck giving chase. Castro, good initiation there. Was that at the 3-2-1? Here we go, out to the outside zone. Look at that, tapping bumpers on the wall.
Oh, no!
Castro, big hit.
I don't think Tuerck touched. Look at that, inches between him and the wall. Castro did get into the tire wall, but I think it was minimal. You can see no damage really, maybe some damage from the wall hit.
Yeah, that back right corner definitely slapped the wall. Tuerck evaded, so that was going to be Castro at fault, and Tuerck fortunately missed him, and I think, fortunately, I think it looks like Castro just pulled right off.
Yeah.
Is this the best? Second time in the 8. Here we go. Ryan Tuerck, Jonathan Hurst. Ryan Tuerck in that Rain-X Toyota, GR Corolla, Rockstar Pilot, transitions into that second outside zone. He's going against the #1 qualifier, Ryan Tuerck. I mean, come on. That's a hard act to follow. I'm sorry, Hurst, but wow. Bro, I'm so excited about what's expected, but right now, you gotta find out. Jonathan Hurst, Ryan Tuerck, who's coming out on top. Jonathan Hurst initiates, look at him using all of the track, that Tour. Tires going around, nice job by him. Ryan Tuerck, look at, he's just on it. He is locked in, like a tractor beam. Oh boy, tangled up.
You talked too soon. Spoke too soon, my man.
The announcer's
curse strikes again.
Ryan.
All right, we're going to have to analyze this and see who's out.
Getting it done. So Ryan Tuerck, he will be leading qualified 5th. Christos Blush had to go to his Q2 run in that HGK GT Radio vehicle. Ryan Tuerck, Rain-X, Toyota GR Corolla, banging doors in the Rockstar Pilot on some Ditto tires. But Ryan Tuerck continues on in that Toyota GR Corolla. Gets that second outside zone, gets into the dirt. Christos Blush getting aggressive. Ryan Tuerck counters back outside of the keyhole. Wow, Christos making his presence felt after 5 years of absence. I'll tell you what, that was not that. I mean, Ryan went off in that second outside zone, but for him to kind of
onto that now that he's in the chase. Christos bumped him in initiation a few times and caused them to go check their cars out. So here we go with run 2.
Christos Blush, HGK, Eurofighter, BMW, GT Radial tires. Now past that inside clip, let's see how they transition in. And like you said, will Ryan Tuerck retaliate or will he kill him with kindness? Oh, look at that. You see him go in on the inside. Don't know if there was contact there. Want to run that back. Looks like he might have gotten aggressive and then has to back off. This is a big shock to Ryan Tuerck's system here. I gotta tell you, I don't think that Christos did anything to warrant for Ryan Tuerck to stop. I think nobody's behind him and gonna put down a solid run. So here we go, Ryan Tuerck, Rain-X Toyota, GR Corolla on Ditto tires. The race service boys watching from Monaco, throws it into that first outside zone, high on the bank. Here comes Dean Carney. Look at that, applying the pressure. There goes Dean Carney in that Hyper NFT.io Dodge Viper. Now in that transition, in that second inside clip, really tight is Ryan Tuerck. Now going to that second outside zone, Ryan Tuerck does exceed it a little bit. Dean goes way long on that second outside zone. Looks like he was struggling to catch up to him. The Viper was dropped, man. You know, you got to think about the short GR Corolla compared to this long Dodge Viper. So aesthetically, it definitely looks different. Oh, Dean Carney throws it in. Ryan Tuerck, a little bit of correction there. So looks like they're mimicking kind of the same line. Ryan Tuerck throws it high on the bank. Now Dean Carney dropping into that inside clip. Looks like Dean does throw it a little bit wide. Now Ryan Tuerck reels him back in. Looks like he might be trying to play it a little bit safe here. Not throwing caution to the winner, the Corolla to the side of the Dodge Viper. All right, so let's take a look at it again here. Cone, that'll be 2 strikes. We got to, look at this. We got to all the analytics on board here as Ryan Tuerck initiates. big angle from Ryan Tuerck. Matt Field right there, tucking in. Ryan Tuerck using all the course now into that first inside clip. Big angle from Tuerck. Matt Field dives in. Looks like he just allowed him to pass and then drop back into that pocket. Ryan Tuerck right there on the course's edge. An amazing run. Matt Field trying to get up in the business of Ryan Tuerck's. Matt Field will now lead in that Borla exhaust Corvette. Ryan Tuerck in the chase, the Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Matt Field initiates. Ryan Tuerck maybe giving him too much room here. Let's see if he can reel him in, and he does. Matt Field, look at that, just getting lost in the smoke from our sight. But look at Ryan Tuerck. Looks like he nudges in on the door. Again, past that second inside clip into that second outside zone. Matt Field, Ryan Tuerck, man, we are splitting hairs here. Great lead run. Our first battle of the Great Eights. Ryan Tuerck out front, defeating after two one more times. Matt Field. Ryan Tuerck initiating, not as high and as aggressive as he was previously with Matt Field, but that gives Dylan Hughes an opportunity to get to the side of that Toyota Corolla. Dylan Hughes gives himself a little bit of distance. Oh man, Ryan Tuerck snapping out that back taillight. Blasted that cone on entry of that second outside zone. The United States Air Force, let's keep this party going for years to come. Let's keep the party going right now with Dylan, the Dozer Hughes, hammering on those brake lights. You see that J-force going down, but that allows Ryan Tuerck to get that proximity past that inside clip. Now here goes Dylan into that second inside clip. Ryan Tuerck dives in, but look at Dylan right there on the course edge. He does get up onto the bank a little bit, not too much. And again, imagine if there was a little bit of red clay out there like Atlanta, just a little bit of a root. And was bested by his teammate, Frederick Osbo. But Ryan Tuerck gets a clean air in that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Ditto tire, uses all the course, uses that edge of the course, salvages him, get onto the paint, and there he does it once again. Thing looks like a bullfrog ready to pounce. Again, that hot hatchback. Boom, right past that inside clip. Really good precision driving by Ryan Tuerck, filling all that last outside zone. I mean, that was masterclass right there. That is front, Ryan Tuerck. Gotta be chasing him down. Like I said, his Toyota Rockstar teammate knocked out. Can he fly that Rockstar flag? Kyle Mohan in that first outside zone. He fills all of it. Kind of little abrupt and then kind of shoots out. That allows Ryan Tuerck good proximity. Kyle Mohan filling all that second outside zone. Good angle from him. And Ryan Tuerck chasing him down. You can see kind of wavering there, just pedaling back, just making sure he has that composure. Kyle Mohan fills it. Ryan Tuerck dropping in. So again, good lead run by Kyle Mohan. You could see just the lunging of Ryan Tuerck. Seemed like he is a little more overpowering of Mohan. Dry now, smoke is being created, showing you that we have ideal conditions. Ryan Tuerck leading that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla, the Rockstar pilot, initiating in that first outside zone, that hot hatchback. So again, another driver exceeding that track line. Brandon Sorensen, the United States Air Force, BMW. Ryan Tuerck using all the course. Brandon Sorensen backing off a little bit here. Now Ryan Tuerck into that last outside zone. So Ryan Tuerck going off course, ripping up that back. And this is the Royal Purple Top 16. Brandon Sorensen leaving through the start chicane. We got a clean start. You can see the indicators of the momentum, and here goes Sorensen. Tuerck drops into formation. Let's see how they transition to outside zone 2. You can see Sorensen fills that second outside zone. Ryan Tuerck applying the pressure. He's right there. So talk about proximity, Ryan. Oh boy, almost gets into the door. That could disrupt Brandon and Tuerck. And then in that final outside zone, that was a really good.
So strict on that application.
They're straight,
back in the day, and I think it caused a lot of angst amongst us and also the drivers because the run might have been great otherwise.
Good battle here, Ryan Tuerck versus James Dean. Those sparks just keep flying on James Dean, snapping it into that first outside zone. Ryan Tuerck, that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Whoa, buddy, looking more rallycross than drifting as that Rain-X Toyota Corolla. Some more sparks off of James Dean's AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD, and then past that finish line. So Ryan Tuerck exceeding that line and exceeding out front that AutoZone RTR Spec 5 FD. The three-time champ, the machine, goes into that first outside zone, fills all of it. Ryan Tuerck, good composure, nasty snap as Ryan Tuerck goes wheel to wheel. They bang doors, they bang back wheels into that final outside zone. How are they going to handle? How are they going to manage? Transition in. Outside zone 3, James Dean and Ryan Tuerck. Oh, and looks like James Dean, was there contact there, or James just looped? Ryan Tuerck. So Ryan Tuerck will lead that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires. He is a rock star pilot, and he's a rock star. Ooh, drops a little tire there. We'll have to take a look at the overhead view, what we call the truth serum. Ula Jaeger lacking that angle and that proximity. Now he throws it to the side. Ooh, barely didn't get an angle, but a couple car lengths back as Ryan Tuerck delivers on that outside zone 3. And again, Brett caught up with Ryan Tuerck talking about the car. Maybe an engine swap. I don't know. They changed out a lot of different pieces. So, you know, maybe he's not this. I mean, we talk about cars and attrition. This car has seen so much competition over the years. Frederick Osbo, the 3-time champ, he piloted his car at one time, one previous time. And here we go, Ula Jaeger, and look, he drops a tire. So kind of tit for tat here now. This is a good opportunity for Ryan Tuerck. I think a lot of battles will be won in the chase position. Now he's got that proximity. You can see him now dropping in, surging attack, trying to throw the hook out there in that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. The Rockstar pilot comes now in that last outside zone, and he drops a tire and he loops it. Ryan Tuerck has an incomplete. That you need, we talked about this previously. That, my friends, does not have control over that finish line. This is a huge one in Atlanta in this car, and he is driving out of his mind. Both these guys in practice were really throwing down, but right now, this is when it counts. Ryan Tuerck initiates Vaughn Gibbs Jr. close in proximity. Look at how tight they are. Ryan Tuerck now coming down to the power alley. Let's see how Vaughn handles it. He fills all that second outside zone. He drops up, now drops back in, kind of going back and forth, but Ryan Tuerck has a solid lead run. He's putting his car in all the right places, massaged it into that last outside zone. Make some noise for Tuerck.
Through 4, Tuerck's just got to stick it to the door on the right line.
Here we go, who's moving on? Who's going against Osbo in 16? Vaughn King Jr. or Ryan Tuerck? Good initiation there by Vaughn King Jr. You see that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla jump to the side of the Ford Mustang. Two very different kind of attitudes of vehicle into that power alley. Massive angle there for Vaughn King Jr. Ryan Tuerck quickly lets him get by, but then jumps right back to the passenger, the driver's side of that Ford Mustang, and Vaughn King Jr.
Just threw too much angle at outside.
Too much angle at it. The Supra out front, black and gold, driven by Frederick Osbo. Ryan Tuerck, whoa, look at that. Quick, snappy initiation by Frederick Osbo. Ryan Tuerck, failure to launch. He does get that proximity. Look at him just gaining ground. Whoa, look at that, throwing more angle at it is Frederick Osbo. Ryan Tuerck adjusts, going to that third outside zone. Frederick Osbo, the Ford Star wheels go round. Looks like Osbo, instead Ryan missed it a little bit there, but that was wide. Our chicane. Bumper hang right there from Ryan Tuerck. Now coming into the big bank. The hot hatchback, filling all that outside zone. Very settled. Like the way that Ryan Tuerck, again, very squatted into that second outside zone. Frederick Osbo comes out of the smoke into that outside zone 3, right into that pocket, tight on that inside clip. Frederick Osbo almost diving in on the inside. That really could have hurt him. All right, here we go. Ryan Tuerck out front, Rain-X Toyota, GR Corolla, Kazuya Taguchi, Up Garage, ISR, Performance GT Radial 86. Boom, right into that first outside zone. Big bang, Ryan Tuerck chucking a deuce and making it look really easy here against Kazuya Taguchi. Boom, right into that second outside zone, into the third, into the power alley. Ryan Tuerck with a nice sweeping line into that inside clip. Make it look way too easy for that hot hatchback. Boom goes the dance. Again, notably got his first win last year in St. Louis. He'd love to repeat it again. Ichiban, we'll see if it comes true. Oh, now look at this. Applebee's. Nope, he's gonna close the door. Always open for business. Here comes Ryan Tuerck. He is on a lower line. Kazuya Taguchi taking the proper line. But Tuerck does catch him. That is a lot of smoke, Ryan. That is a lot of smoke. But he still does navigate through it. See how they end this thing. Kazuya Taguchi coming that last outside zone. Ooh. That got a little sketchy there for Kazuya Taguchi, almost like a late favorites. Genofa, he'll lead to that Ford Mustang. Ryan Tuerck giving chase. Genofa initiates the bright yellow. We talked about, earlier on in practice how well and photogenic this photo is. And the video, Genofa slaps the bumper on the wall. Slapping the base, big time. Ryan Tuerck comes in hot. Contact was made. Genofa continues on. Genofa takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Ryan Tuerck coming in hot.
US, not can. must transition before outside zone 3.
I'm really surprised I'm surprised they didn't put hands on the car. Here we go, second half of this battle. Ryan Tuerck out front, Chelsea Nova in the chase position. Look, no harm, no foul. Ryan Tuerck's feeling confident about it. Now into that power alley, transitioning. See, you can see right there, early on, right there in the box. Denova now into the pocket, into the position. Oh no! Ryan Tuerck parks it! Tuerck parks it!
Just had a few hot dogs, a few glizzies, me and the boys, you know. Saturdays are for the boys. You know, we're just kind of kicking it. It's cool. You know, no big deal.
Make some noise, Seattle! Let's send in Denova and Tuerck. Who's going to the finals? Chelsea Nova, the Penzo Mustang RTR Spec 5. Good angle from Denova. Ryan Tuerck, the Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Both these guys on Nittos. Great angle. Look at that. Set and forget it. A little hop, skip, and a jump. Going to the power alley. Denova dips. Throws Ryan Tuerck off a little bit. Interesting line. Definitely want to assess that. Knocking some bumpers off front, backside to side. Tuerck gets thrown off. The animal is 1, 2, 3, set it! Here we go. Ryan Tuerck, Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Initiates. Chelsea Nova backing up a little bit. We got a little hood lift. Oh boy, that's called irony.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pack it up or pack it in. Let me begin. Into that second outside zone and third outside zone. Ryan Tuerck fills all of it. Chelsea Nova into that last outside zone. Into the, doctor, look at that.
Before anybody starts freaking out.
Who's going to the finals? Denova. Like Lantain said, tighten it up. Here we go, locked and loaded. The Ford Mustang, massive angle. Smoke coming off those Nitto tires. Battered and bruised. Ryan Tuerck overcooks it. Goes off course. Major deficit. That was an independent run for Ryan Tuerck. He makes a major mistake. Denova finishes on through.
Yeah, Tuerck did not look comfortable from the get-go. He kind of got his rate to angle his initiation a little deep. Let's go.
Ryan Tuerck, Chelsea Denova. Here on this second battle.
Tuerck's got to bring it.
Ryan Tuerck initiates. Chelsea Nova back there quite a bit. You can't give him too much room. Ryan Tuerck now into the power alley.
He's reeling.
And here goes to that second outside zone, into the third, into the power alley. Ryan Tuerck into the third, into that inside clip.
5.
This is all saying
4,
3, 2, and 1. Chelsea Denova is going to the finals.
Super solid execution by.
Here we go. So Ryan Literal will lead. The power stop brakes S15. Ryan Tuerck chasing him down. Ryan Literal initiating into, again, the 3-2-1 cone. Inside clip, both of them on it. Going to that outside zone 1. Good proximity from Ryan Tuerck in the chase. You see Ryan Tuerck take a little bit of angle out of it, but maintaining kind of the same distance. Literal going all the way to that course edge. Maybe a little bit of gravel being thrown up. And going to this final outside zone. Feeling all of it. I'll tell you what, Ryan Literal, great lead run. Tuerck, you saw take a little bit. It's going to be opening up, you know, just open that floodgate. I think both these Ryans are going to make it rain. Here we go. Speaking of rain, Rain-X, the Toyota GR Corolla. Nitto Tires throws into that first 3-2-1 inside clip. Boom. There goes that little hot hatchback into the second outside zone. Fills all of it. Ryan Tuerck. See a little bit of a lift there. Ryan Literal makes a correction there to gain that proximity. Tuerck, good fluid line, that second outside zone. Ryan Literal diving in. And Tuerck. So you see Literal, again, gaining that proximity. So, you know, analyzing both. Want to take a look at different angles here. They leave the start line. Here we go. Jonathan Castro through the start chicane. Let's see what kind of initiation we see from Jonathan Castro. Straight line approach, giving Ryan Tuerck the capabilities of getting right to the side past that inside clip. You see Ryan Tuerck just nudging with that front left headlight. And then into that second outside zone. There goes Castro. A little bit of shimmying there by both the drivers. We'll see who's going to lock and load into this last outside zone. Great transition there by Castro. You saw that rate to angle, but again, there's Ryan Tuerck. Whoa, buddy! Almost getting some rubber on rubber contact towards him. And Jonathan Castro in the Toyota GR86, the red, white, and blue. Here we go, coming down the pipe. Ryan Tuerck, a little Manji entry. Castro gets right to him on initiation. He is right there. Does he overshoot? Does Ryan Tuerck come a bit short? Ryan Tuerck actually didn't get all the way out to outside zone 1, getting now out to outside zone 2. Looks like the car's gripping up. That allows Castro to actually gain that proximity outside zone 2. Here goes Ryan Tuerck. Big angle from him. Looks like now he fills all that outside zone. But I'll tell you what, Castro's chase is unstoppable. On initiation, you saw he was right there. I think that's, again, Castro notably, take a look. Jonathan Drivers is going to find themselves going against Matt Field in the Final Four. Big initiation there from Frederick Osbo. Massive angle from that Toyota GR Supra into that first outside zone. Now transitioning into the second. The big wide sweeper. Ryan Tuerck almost has to pedal it back a little bit, but now he finds that proximity. Ryan Tuerck lacking the angle compared to Frederick Osbo. And now he's got that proximity, trying to grind the door. All 8 Nitto tires roasted him up through that final outside zone. The lights extinguished through that start chicane, and we got a clean start. Here we go. Ryan Tuerck coming now, initiating. 3-2-1 cone. Frederick Osbo right there to the side of his Toyota and Rockstar teammate. Looks like Ryan Tuerck loses a little bit of angle there. Frederick Osbo has to drop in and drop back. Second outside zone, riding the course edge are both the drivers. Could barely see Frederick Osbo as he just darts outside of that Nitto tire smoke. And Ryan Tuerck a little disrupted there in that third outside zone. And just like that, build the confidence that would close the gap between him and Denofa. And of course that win would close it even tighter. Here we go, Matt Field, both of them simultaneously initiating into that inside clip. Ryan Tuerck just barely hitting it with his yellow. His front left headlight into that second outside zone. Ryan Tuerck gaining some proximity. Field and Tuerck in his last outside zone, ripping past the fans into the outside zone. Look at Ryan Tuerck. Almost looked like he was a little deeper, but that hot little hatchback tucking in to that smoke trail. Ryan Tuerck, Matt Field. Here we go, Ryan Tuerck coming out of that start chicane. Matt Field in a chase position. Ryan Tuerck, good aggressive flick in, but Matt Field cannot be shaken. That Corvette right there in the rear view. Now transitioning, good aggressive transition from Ryan Tuerck, but Matt Field, he jumps to the side of the Corolla. Now into that final outside zone. Ryan Tuerck right on that course edge. Matt Field taking a little shallower line, and he brought it in. That G-Force lead, obviously, that is Dylan Hughes in the purple BMW and the hot hatchback of Ryan Tuerck. Boom, jumps to the side of Dylan Hughes. A little bit of wavering, drops down, doesn't see that front bumper. The proximity is really well crafted. Now passing into the second outside zone. Dylan Hughes, yeah, that could have gotten really ugly there. But that actually allowed Ryan Tuerck to get that proximity and flirt with. And here we go. That is Ryan Tuerck out front. Dylan Hughes in the chase position. Ryan Tuerck working his way up the bank. And that allows Dylan Hughes, you can see him dropping into formation, just getting into that pocket, but Ryan Tuerck pulls away. Massive angle there from Ryan Tuerck right in front of the Rockstar Energy VIP Suite. We've got contact. Dylan Hughes goes in the bumper. Ryan Tuerck would love to get a victory. Again, him and his Rockstar and Toyota teammate has not seen a win. They'd love to see that here at just such an iconic track. Good angle, not as high as you've seen previously. Now coming into that inside clip. Forrest Wayne goes in the outside zone 2, right in front of the big Rockstar Energy Drink VIP area. You can see Mateus and the gang cheersing their cans for Ryan Tuerck, the Rockstar driver.
Huge opportunity here for both drivers.
Right now, it's Forrest Wayne. Let's see the aggressive initiation from Ryan Tuerck. No, not aggressive at all. Nice, just fluid initiation, just goes right into it, but good angle. And Forrest Wayne, the headlights ducking into the smoke. And that second outside zone, Ryan Tuerck really dragging bumper on that wall, and that back bumper is tiny. That is a sliver of a bumper into that last lily pad. No back in the BMW. Ryan Tuerck in that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. You see the Rockstar Energy Drink on that back window, and you'll see it maybe on the podium.
Nick Novak, right on the bank, settle. Ryan Tuerck, you see him kind of shimmying his way behind the scenes. He drops down pretty low there. Now past that inside clip. Oh! Ryan Tuerck goes into the wall. Ryan Tuerck, that knuckle section of that second outside zone. This was, like I said, a must-win for going in the finals, which would guarantee a second place. So here we go. Ryan Tuerck, the rockstar driver, out front. He went to the wall, but he'd love to stick it to the wall on this first outside zone. Now he's going to risk it all to get that advancement into the final, the second half of this battle. The controlled chaos driver now into that second outside zone. And look at Nick Novak. He falls back a bit. Ryan Tuerck, again, fills all that second outside zone, but again, consider
5,
Ryan
4,
Tuerck,
3,
2, and 1.
Got it.
And that's going to be it for Ryan Tuerck. Unfortunately, that wall taking him and his